Welcome to the WBC arena. They've been talking. It's the Pac-Man. Sonny. A lot of trash talk. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Counter punches have to hurt. This is a high-octane battle. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
That jab doesn't score. Just missed with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than equal.
Nice counter shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Just misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Perfect counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Done with that counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
How about that time counter shot? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
There's a counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bean days.
Whoa, Johnny. Wow, what a shot. And it's over. A home run swing, and that will do it here. And you can see here his face basically melts in two. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world. Number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates.
Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I missed them. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Came in clean, not without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by CEO. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4. King Rock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what... The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a knockout, you can tell. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
What a punch. That left hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. balancing with the hook. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell's so
make mistakes.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This is a high-octane battle. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And the kid goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hold?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And that will do it. What a victory. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take it. It happened. You You saw it here live, a knockout win.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's overpowered, I'm fully prepared. Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your question.